We are now at a pivotal point in the journey for Forte Minerals, and this couldn't be a better time for investors to review the company and perhaps enter the stock. We're a $12 million market cap company, Canadian, and we'll be drilling our first project in 3 months' time. So if you look at the history, it's taken over 3 years to permit these projects for drilling in the country, and we've been assembling these portfolios for 11 years privately. So we're now at this point in 2025 here where we've met this inflection point in the metals market. There's good investment backing from a number of different sources, and we're seeing competition brewing with the mid-tiers and the majors for exploration projects. We're here with Forte Minerals, and I'm Patrick Elliott, the CEO. We're here in Munich, Germany for a roadshow with the company, and we'll be traveling to Zurich for the Swiss Mining Institute this week. It's been over 20 years since we've first started exploration in Peru. We've made 6 discoveries throughout the team, including Safranel, Elliott, Corani for Bear Creek. Tom Henriksen also found Oyachea from Minera IRL, as well as Constancia, which is now in production with Hud Bay. So we've had a long history in the country with discovery from this team, and we have a very tight team that has been working over 20 years together. So we're excited to make a new discovery with Forte and advance these projects that are now drill permitted. We have just come from Toronto at the PDAC Mining Convention. It's one of the largest mining exploration conferences in the world. And the excitement, the attitude, and the competition was really impressive. There's a lot of interest in the sector once again, but what we've seen for the first time in over a decade is the competition for exploration assets. There's a lot of strategic capital flowing into the sector, and Forte remains well positioned to be able to benefit from strategic investors, strategic capital for exploration projects. The strategy for our company has been acquiring assets through the downturn, and as the metals market improves, we advance these projects through permitting, drilling, and partnership and sale. We're at a point now where we're seeing thriving gold and copper prices, and there's a lot of excitement in the sector. There's a lot more investment into these types of projects, and the exploration and generation of pipeline projects is improving. Forte has been around for 3 years now. It's been a drill permitting and an acquisition story to date, but we're finally at this point now that we can go out and drill our projects for the first time. We have a $12 million market cap, and we have about $1 million in the bank. And we look forward to drilling Pucarini in July 2025. Many of our projects were first identified through remote sensing, so using Aster alteration imagery from space. We zoom in on alteration anomalies that we like through the mineral belts of Peru, and we wait patiently through the downturns until these projects come available, or we stake them right away if they are available. But we have a private company called Globetrotters Resources where a lot of this project generation evolved. And we developed over 36 projects in this portfolio. And from these projects in Globetrotters' portfolio, we handpicked the 4 best projects that we wanted to advance ourselves, and that's when Forte Minerals was created. Yeah, so we're an exploration gold copper company. We've been working on developing this portfolio for the last 10 to 15 years, and we now find ourselves at the point in this sector where these exploration assets are very attractive, not only to the gold and copper producers, but the exploration companies as well. So we sit in a very important part in the metal cycle now where there is insufficient exploration projects in the pipeline, and we have quite a portfolio of gold and copper assets that are permitted and ready to advance.